The whitest thing ever. This is what I call
mayo and pickles.
Yeah, no, it involves mayo, bro.
Oh, wow.
It involves
That's
mayo.
pretty white.
Yeah, no, wait, just you wait.
Well, instead of a match made in heaven,
we're gonna go ahead and get
right reporter.
Yeah,
reporter puns.
Instead of a match made in heaven, it was a match made in a grocery store. Okay, here we go.
Well, instead of a match made in heaven, how about a match made in a grocery store?
Yeah, the condiment aisle of a Fry's in Casa Grande holds a special place in a couple's hearts. So much so that they tied the knot there.
And Fox 10's Lindsay Regis shares the story from the grocery store.
It was this Fry's in Casa Grande.
I'm walking down the aisle. And
of course it's going to be white people. You know, like what else would you pan to at this moment?
That guy's shirt is very distracting.
It is. It almost looks like he's not wearing it correctly.
But it's like the manufacturer of that shirt did not pick the greatest angles for his shirt. At every part is going different ways.
I think he wears it because it screams, "Look at me."
Oh, it screams something.
Help. Get me off this dying body.
And somebody comes up behind me and says,
"You know the best thing about wearing a mask?"
Where 78-year-old Dennis Delgado and 72-year-old Brenda Williams first met. Both were walking down the condiments aisle on August 3rd, 2021.
Stood there and talked, and we found out we had kind of a similar situation.
Dennis was grabbing.
We both were looking for mayonnaise.
Did you see what they did though?
What'd they do?
So like the guy acted like he had a mask on, right? Just to kind of like reenact the whole situation.
Yeah.
And then the B-roll they filmed, they were just walking down the aisle with mask already on. So it's like, can you put the mask on just for this?
Let's go ahead and film this. Let's pretend
so weird.
We're in the thick of COVID. You're scared as shit, but you need mayonnaise. Go. You just yes and the shit out of this.
And she was grabbing like the olive oil mayo. She got money.
Yeah, that's the expensive mayo. I was wondering, like, maybe, you know, they bump into each other and she's a Miracle Whip gal, but he's a Hellman's. And he's like, fuck, this won't work. I'm a Hellman's.
I don't have that type of money. I don't have olive oil mayo type of money.
And then, you know, the true OG pops his head through the mayonnaise wall and is like, you got to get Dukes, bitch.
Walking down the condiments aisle on August 3rd, 2021.
Stood there and talked, and we found out we had kind of a similar situation.
What do you think their similar situation is?
Widowed.
Okay, that's it. You don't think maybe they're possibly searching for the same mayonnaise?
I mean, widowed and looking for mayo, but that's not like a rare thing in this world.
That's what I put on my Tinder profile. Widowed and looking for mayonnaise.
You mean grinder?
Yeah. Same thing. Same results.
Dennis was grabbing olive oil mayonnaise, and Brenda was grabbing Miracle Whip from the shelf, which was only the beginning of their miraculous story.
We visited, exchanged phone numbers.
Was that a Miracle Whip pun? Miraculous story? Were we doing a play on Miracle Whip?
But also, usually people that like mayo don't like Miracle Whip. So, like, shouldn't they be at each other's throats?
This is what I'm saying. Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise.
That's not traditionally, bullshit. But like, it's also not what the fuck they claim it to be. It's not salad dressing.
No, it's no, and it's far from a miracle.
If you gave me Miracle Whip on a salad, I'd probably fight you.
I will give them the whip portion of Miracle Whip. It is a whip of some sort. Yeah, there's no miracle here.
It's like
AIDS.
What?
I don't know. You said A. I was just
I was just trying to think of like what's the equivalent to it. Like, it is not orange juice, but it's definitely Sunny Delight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. That's good. It's not orange juice, but
you
it's
don't
Sunny
hate
D.
it, but you're like, this is clearly not orange juice.
100% juice from concentrate. I swear.
And then about a week and a half later, we started. I said, what are you doing this Sunday?
Fast forward to April of this year.
What are you doing this Sunday? You want to get together and put some mayonnaise on our ass streaks?
Oh, God.
We could see how it smells after 2 days.
He would say mayonnaise. She'd be like, Miracle Whip.
Yeah. That's probably dirty talk in bed. Like, yeah, you like Miracle Whip. Like, fuck you.
Spread it.
Yeah, spread it.
He came by the house and he goes, I'm going to go get you an engagement ring. And I go, yes, sir. So he left.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You know that there's something so awesome about being that old, where like he just walked up to this chick in the mayo aisle,
Yeah.
and was just like,
Hey.
I'm gonna go get you an engagement ring. She's like, yeah, fucking sure. And then he did, and she was like, all right, I guess we're married now. I mean, we both have what, 8 years left at the most.
Yeah. Where you want to get married by? The Mayo. Here's something probably cutting off time from our life.
Yeah, it's like,
Oddly enough,
what are
if we
doing
didn't get
with
married here, we'd probably be living together longer.
this? Exactly. Like, what are we doing here? Like, we don't need to go through this 3-year dating process. We might not make it that long.
I'm here to say I think white people's kryptonite is mayonnaise. Like if you try to, if you need to get us distracted by something, you throw a little
Just
mayonnaise,
throw some mayo on
throw a
the
little
floor.
mayonnaise on it. Yeah, we're like, what's going on there? We can't help but to
Is that a sandwich?
yeah sniff it and yeah exactly. Maybe use some to put on a sandwich. We're curious little creatures when it comes to mayo.
A couple hours later, I called him and I said, have you been drinking?
At Brenda's request,
Just a bunch of mayonnaise.
Oh
How
God.
about the old what's the old Jeff Foxworthy joke?
Uh,
Redneck word
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
was it?
Mayonnaise. A lot of people here.
Dennis proposed in that same aisle.
I said,
Do you think he buried the engagement ring in the mayo?
Like I just picture like somebody sliding the ring on his.
Yeah, just chock
Ugh.
full of mayo.
Oh,
I knew she was
it
a
makes my
keeper.
hand feel greasy.
Yeah. I feel I'm getting fatter just watching the story. I feel like I'm
Guys,
putting on
I
the
lost all
pounds.
this weight. I can't be watching stories
Yeah.
like this.
Packing on the LBs.
we met there. He wants to propose to me. I said, I want him to do it in the condiment aisle where we met.
At this point,
Wow.
It was her demand, not his demand.
Wait, hold on. Press play.
Fries was on board and said they can
Holy
get married.
shit! So go back to that sign. Nothing about that. So they literally mentioned every condiment you could possibly think of.
Besides
Mayo is not on that sign.
There of us, that's genetically true.
Oh my God! Look at that. They did. Look at it.
And I told him, I said, well, we don't have that many more years.
Oh wait, did I pass the sign?
Yeah, you definitely went past it, way past it.
Oh shit, my bad.
Right there, ish.
She looked beautiful.
You can cut that part out.
Yeah, of
I'll
course
go
she's
back.
going to cut
Yeah,
it out.
back
But
more.
she
More,
has
huh?
to
You
know
see the
how I
sign.
feel.
There it is.
In the condiment aisle where we met.
At this point, Fries
Right
was
there. Asian foods, ketchup, mustard, salad dressing, lunch meat, pickles and olives, and cheese. It's not even an aisle that they
Yeah.
talk about mayo.
They don't even put mayonnaise on. Like just don't. They'll find it. They can.
They don't
smell
even
it.
put condiments. They're just like,
Yeah.
we're gonna put salad dressing over mayo.
The whites can smell it, so you don't even have to worry about it. They know exactly where it is.
Or unless they're like, oh, it's Miracle Whip, so it's clearly
Yeah.
salad dressing.
Oh, what is this? I don't eat fucking greens.
on board and said they can get married there too. And on November 19th, Brenda
Those poor
walked down
people are
that
like,
same
"This is so
aisle,
awkward."
this time to marry Dennis.
Yeah, like my luck, I'd be like this guy in the bottom right hand corner.
I'm trying to get some ketchup, bro.
Yeah, like, I just came here real quick to get something. They fucking dragged me to a goddamn mayonnaise wedding. What if she throws a jar of mayonnaise behind her head?
Fucking knock somebody out in
Yeah.
the third aisle over.
Whoever it knocks out is getting a lifetime supply of mayo next.
And she looked beautiful.
You can cut that part out.
Yeah, of course she's going to cut it out. But she has to know how I feel.
It's a unique love story that's given them each purpose after both experienced loss.
I'm old. He's old.
No shit. That's the
I love
most
how you-
fucking redundant thing I've heard all day.
We're both old.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's not that many more years left for either of us. That's
No.
genetically
And that'd be
true.
that. You know, it'd be
And
really
I
funny about that if he's like, mainly for you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Hopefully more for you than me. I live off mayonnaise, bitch.
told him, I said, well, we don't have that many more years. Let's just do something dumb and stupid. Go out with a bang.
They were looking for condiments,
dumb or
but they
stupid?
found love instead.
ew.
I don't know that Rihanna song. We found love in the mayonnaise place. Dun,
You
dun,
know,
dun,
did you
dun,
notice
dun,
that
dun.
he has no say in that relationship? Because what was on the table? There was no mayo.
Miracle Whip.
It was only Miracle Whip.
He's Miracle Whipped. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
There we
old ball
go.
and chain Miracle Whipped.
Wow.
Ugh. Oh boy.